brought to you by the EveryDollar app. Start budgeting for free today. Joe's in Youngstown, Ohio. Hey, Joe, what's up?
Hey, Dave, thanks for taking my call.
Sure.
I am about $130,000 in debt.
On what?
And a lot of it is, the majority is my truck and my wife's car.
Which is how much each?
The truck is $40,000, and the wife's car is at $15,000.
Okay. So you're the problem. Okay.
What else?
Well, that is a lot of the problem.
Sorry, I went straight to it, but go ahead.
It's only $30,000 a year right now.
You said 30,000?
What?
Yes.
Your income is $30K?
Yes.
And whose income is that? Is that just one or the other, or is that both of you combined?
That's just me. My wife is a stay-home mom right now.
How many kids?
3.
Okay, what's the rest of the $130,000?
Okay, so I own a home in PA that I don't live at. I have it on land contract, which was a mistake.
You sold it on land contract? Or you bought it on land contract?
I sold it on land contract.
Okay.
So that one is still $15,000 on the mortgage and $28,000 on the line of credit. That was with that.
Is the payment coming in enough to cover those two?
Yes.
Okay, so that's the purpose of a land contract. All right. So right now, that's a break even. It's not your issue. Okay?
Right.
And that's 45 of the 130.
Mm-hmm.
Right? 90. So there's another 40. What's the other 40?
A lot of it is I was self-employed for quite a few years, and so I made some mistakes with some job estimations that I did. And so I owe quite a few metal companies a lot of money for metal.
And how long has it been since you paid them?
It's been months.
Okay.
Is it companies or company?
So you got $40K in vendor debt.
Yes, there's actually $31,800 precisely in building materials.
There's another $8,000 floating somewhere. What is it?
It is personal loans from small lenders and stuff for just.
What happened to your income? Because you used to make more.
I did. I quit my business because I was going through a struggle for a short period of time, and I decided that I'm just going to quit, go for a job, and it didn't work out. So I started a new company later, 2 years ago actually, and right now I am self-employed. I do commercial roofing, and it's just I have been struggling more than I have ever struggled with a business.
So here's my thing. Until your business is making you enough money to float your lifestyle, it's really just a hobby or a side hustle. And I commend you for starting that business, but it's not making enough money to manage your household bills, obviously. So you've got to treat it like a side hustle. That's got to be something you're doing on the side and building while you have a full-time job.
How long have you been doing that, the current business?
2 years.
Yeah. Okay. Jade's right. I mean, that thing should have been pushed to the side as a side hustle about 18 months ago. Or I also work with another commercial roofing company that I work for 2 to 3, sometimes 4 days a week.
I mean, that's great, but are you going to argue that $30,000 is fitting the bill right now? Because it's not.
No, absolutely not.
Is the 30 from your business, or the 30 is total of the two?
That's total of the two.
Yeah, you're not making enough. You used to make close to 6 figures, didn't you?
I have never made 6 figures. I mean, I think the most I ever made was $50,000. But
okay.
I
there's two glaring things in your math that are going on.
Okay.
And part of what we do here is we have the advantage of not being in the forest, so we can clearly see the trees. Okay. The glaring things are you have 2 cars that you could never afford at any time in your life. They should never have been purchased. Both of them belong in the crazy column.
Agreed.
Nuts. Sell them both. Get 2 $2,000 cars. And then the second glaring area is your income.
Yeah.
You've got to do some things to get your income up short term and long term.
And I'd even be looking at the wife staying at home. I want to know how young those kids are, because it might be that she can go out and get some work as well.
Because you worked your tail end off.
Yes.
When you guys were getting out like crazy. Yeah. So, income is one side of the equation, and 2 cars in the cray-cray column is the other side of the equation. If you get those 2 things fixed, your life's going to shift very quickly to the good side.
That's right.